Hi there ENCY users, this video is to discuss some of the updates that have been implemented in the new version, which is version 1.03. The first of these updates I'd like to talk about is the new section plane tool. Now the section plane tool can be found here in the main machining window, and down at the bottom here, if we click on it, we see it generates a section plane using any of these three standard planar rotations, or you can define it according to the direct vector that you're viewing the model from. And to move the section plane throughout, you can either set a numerical value, or you can click and drag on this arrow here, as with pretty much every other point definition system within ENCY. And the section plane is obviously a very powerful tool for being able to detect any kind of undercut or lack of access issue before it becomes a genuine problem in the operations definitions. The second feature I'd like to talk about is the new angle by curve operation that we've got. That is a part of the 4D rotary machining suite, and it allows you to drive the actual angle of the helical machining by a control curve that's built into your model. So in this instance, if we go to job assignment, we can see this spiral curve has been defined here, and this is what we're going to be using in the strategy tab as our driving angle by curve. So this eliminates any kind of best guess approximations that have historically had to be used to try and get the best surface finish on a helical surface that isn't necessarily completely consistent or regular. So if, for example, you've got a helix that tightens up towards the center of it or out towards the edges of it, this angle by curve will mean that you get a completely consistent machining surface throughout, because it is driven exclusively by that curve. The third feature, which is our main quality of life update, is the newly revised auxiliary coordinate definition system. This can be found in the machining environment again, down at the bottom right here by the CS context menu. And previously it would jump straight to a dialog box that expected you to know the values from scratch. Whereas now we've got a more streamlined method that allows you to work from some predefined shortcuts, basically. So instead of opening the dialog box directly, by clicking on this, you can see that we have the option to define a new coordinate system by geometry, opening a new dialog box, defining by a known starting point in X and Y axes, or by a starting point in the current view vector. Again, this is the kind of thing that will speed up the implementation of coordinate systems drastically for each and every user out there, and we hope it's a feature that you find very, very useful. Along with all of these feature implementations, we also have a slew of bug fixes and minor updates and improvements that have all gone on in the background. This new update can be downloaded by anyone that's got an ENCY license with a software maintenance contract with us by clicking on the down arrow icon here and clicking on updates and allowing the update process to work through. Hope to catch you guys in the next video. Take care.